have you really you thought the poll I would have checked the poll for like many times, and you'd think I'd play Brookhaven without touching that. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be doing the top 10 worst Mario enemies. Apparently people like these top 10s. But I soon need to actually get back to real gaming instead of just doing ranking because I always have to rank on slides most of the time. But anyway, let's just get into it. I'm running low on battery, so I might have to go very fast than usual because I need to recharge my battery. You'd think this enemy is you wouldn't really count this as an enemy, but I looked it up on the Mario Wiki, and it is definitely an enemy. So, Spike Balls is kind of annoying because it's because of some stages. It's because of a specific stage in New Super Mario DS and New Super Mario Wii that the Ice World Towers all consisted of is a vertical lift level with spikes. With spike balls, and these spike balls always get a little annoying, and also, but in New Super Mario Bros. Wii it's a lot better, but in New Super Mario Bros. Yes, you don't even have to play the level, because you can just skip the tower by taking a secret exit in 5-2, but in New Super Mario Bros. Wii it's not that bad, honestly, but you could just take the World 2 cannon, or World 3 cannon, or World 1, whatever. Spike ball is a little annoying for me. Well, what about the person who's throwing them all along? Yeah, Mr. Spikeman, that's you. Yeah, get out of my face, Mr. Spike. And also, sorry, I'm sorry about that being rotated. Yeah, Mr. Spike, you think you're gonna just if your spear, I can't say the other word because I don't want anyone making jokes about it. Do you think your spike spear would pass away? Would let you pass it off? Well, no, you're the one who caused the spike spears. Well, you're the one who throws spike spears in some of the desert world levels. It's actually true, but not in like those levels I was talking about when I was talking about the other thing. But you definitely do it, and you're the culprit, and you deserve to be on this list. Okay, enough about spikes for probably now. But what about an enemy? I like the underwater levels, to be honest. But if I was talking about underwater enemies, I'd definitely have to not let this person hook off the list. A fisherman would have to save you from this list, I'm afraid, because if there was a fisherman helping you, because the Cheap Chomp eats you in one bite, and it's not like the Charvags from Mario 3D World, where you can avoid. The Cheap Chomp actually actively chases you in like some of the levels, which is kind of not good, especially for people like me, because it's like my only gripe with some of the underwater levels. And I know not many people like underwater levels, but I don't know why, I just enjoy them. Okay, this is an enemy that it's not annoying to me, but it's just too easy to deal with that it had to be on the list. I'm talking about the Piranha Plant. This is a plant that actually just tries to eat you, but apart from in Super Mario Wonder, they don't try and go after you. But in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, Super Mario 64 and all those games, they actually do something. This is we're talking about the normal Piranha Plant, not the one that shoots fire. That's different. But this one is kind of just weak. It's like, I'm sorry, Piranha Plant, you're just weak, okay? I'm just going to move on. This is something you'd obviously have on the list. You can take them out with the Invincibility Star, the Blue Shell, Mega Mushroom. The Boo is annoying but weak. In some of the games it's annoying and some of it's weak. So for that, I have to have it on this list. Alright, another underwater enemy here is the Blooper. The Blooper is annoying, and it's just also because is the reason I don't like that level in New Super Mario Bros. DS. I don't like the third level of the third world, but just because of that. Just because of the blooper, I don't like it. And I'm actually serious. Just because of the third level, I don't really like the blooper, because they actually are a little annoying. And I like underwater levels, but this enemy being like so annoying, and especially in Paper Mario Sticker Star, where they literally spit poison onto Mario. I'm actually not even joking. In Paper Mario Sticker Star, they actually do that. And all the Paper Mario games are kind of annoying. So there's that as well. You know the newest release in the game, Super Mario Wonder, there's one enemy that I'd actually find annoying, and I'm talking about the Sproing. Because in the shadow level in the game, what I had to do was the shadow effect was kind of annoying, and this enemy doesn't really help with that. It hinders me too much because I actually you can't use an invincibility character for that. So I actually have to grab a real character and actually do it. I'm actually not joking. I actually had to do it in the specific standards. I actually can't, and these enemies always hindered me and made me get eliminated so many times in the game. I'm lucky I haven't gotten a game over in any of these games. This enemy also annoys me, and we might not get this to at least 10 minutes, but I don't really care about that. But anyway, the Splorch is kind of annoying in that level in my 3D world because they appear and leave up lava trails. And especially having them during a boss fight, that's definitely not very funny. And to be honest, do you agree? Okay, again, I need to be honest. This enemy might not even be an enemy, but again, I saw it on the Mario Wiki. I actually look up all of my things, and then I made this. So you don't even try to don't even try and leave any comments because it's definitely an enemy because I look it up and it is. And that means the Rolling Rock from Mario 64 it definitely has to be here. But the problem with there is only because the rocks are kind of annoying. They always squish you and they get in your way. And I know my little runs in Mario 64, I definitely was a victim to this. This thing is kind of annoying. And now the worst Mario enemy is the Spiny Cheep Cheep is the worst Mario enemy, without a doubt. The reason is because if it comes up against you in the game, it won't leave you alone. I find that very, very annoying, and I take too much damage to it, and this is why it's definitely the worst Mario enemy. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, no swearing in the comments. At 100, I forgot to mention at 100 subscribers, I'm playing Roblox Stores in Minecraft. So stay in tuned for that. I hope this video has been kind of fun and a very fun thing to make, but I'm not going to get it to 10 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you later.